Kids. I am joined by Dr. Laura Saunders. She is a child psychologist at the Institute of Living with Hartford Hospital. Thank you for being with us, Doctor.
Thank you, Kara.
It's been a lot of time to be cooped up. So what happens now, and what have you seen even the effect on children being in isolation for so long?
So actually what we're seeing is a pretty wide range. And as I frequently say, kids' reactions are also, generally very reflected by parents' reactions to a lot of these stressors. There's anxiety in the air, and the hope is that it's getting a little bit better. But as it gets better, it may actually increase some anxiety because there's not a lot of guidance about how we can move forward. We know that children and adolescents are, like adults, at their core social beings. They've not had social connections for what will be going on 3 months by the time the school year ends. So we need to come up with creative ways to allow some kind of social connection with some physical distance.
So let's talk about that. Camps are not going to open until at least June 21st. There'll be some requirements in that. Maybe parents won't send them. I'm not sure. What do you do? Is it okay? People are wondering as we reopen, can you have the kids have a friend over now? What's your suggestion?
Well, I think it's again, following the guidelines. So having a friend over, this is the opportunity to do that where you just stay outside, right? You're just outside. You're not coming into closed spaces. I think that it's going to be harder and harder as the weather's nicer in certain communities to keep kids completely isolated and separated. And honestly, it's just not good for them. So we need to follow the guidelines, but be creative about ways that you can allow kids to connect. So I really feel like I'm using the concept, family and friend pods, that you have kind of regular people, the same people that you connect with, not you connect with child 1 this day and child 3 this day, and that you really find sort of that close family friend or close friend, and those are the only people that stay connected to each other to really minimize exposure.
Some good ideas, and I know the governor says, at least for right now, no more than 5 people at your home gatherings, but certainly you could do that with a couple of kids. So maybe some good ideas to proceed carefully.
And outside space. Go outside. In fresh air with the vitamin D and not in closed spaces.
Thank you, Dr. Laura Saunders. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Kara.